Let's go over Star Wars The Last Jedi when it comes to Supreme Leader Snoke's original power. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all saw in The Last Jedi motion picture directed and written by Rian Johnson, we do see one of Snoke's powers that are currently unnamed, where he's able to bridge the minds of both Kylo Ren and Rey. Now, this is often referred to as a force bond between both Rey and Kylo Ren. However, there was an original power that is quite similar to this, in a way, for Supreme Leader Snoke that was ultimately scrapped out of the original script before it was finalized for the villain of Snoke portrayed by Andy Serkis. Now, you guys may or may not recall this, but the original power for Snoke was to be called flow walking. It's a thing from Legends material. I don't know if you guys know a whole lot of Legends material, but flow walking is something that Jacen Solo used in the old EU. It was a rare force power used by the Aang-Ti monks. It was taught to Jacen Solo by the Aang-Ti, allowing him to view the past and the future. When one used flow walking, they could change a person's perception of the past, but not the past itself. But with Snoke's original power of flow walking and altered from Legends material, they would actually be able to interact with objects from the past, but not change the past. Now, we saw something like this in one of the new Star Wars Rebels episodes, Worlds Within Worlds, when, of course, Ezra Bridger goes through that portal and eventually, spoilers, saves Ahsoka Tano. So it is something like that, though Ezra didn't have that power and wasn't actually taught that power from somebody. He actually used a portal of sorts to use the flow walking type of power. But Supreme Leader Snoke was to have a power like this naturally in The Last Jedi, which eventually became Snoke just bridging the minds of both Kylo Ren and Rey, where he would essentially manipulate each other's minds to essentially make certain decisions of these two individuals. So looking at all of this, it really does seem like Disney and Lucasfilm really are trying to cherry pick from Legends material. We do know that Solo: A Star Wars Story will have a ton of Legends characters returning, apparently, and the future of Star Wars, Disney will be embracing the return of some old EU characters. In fact, I think that Darth Revan is coming back because Luke Skywalker's Kyber Crystal, if you read the official visual dictionary, it does in fact say that it once belonged to a Jedi Crusader. And in Legends, alright, Darth Revan was part of the Jedi Crusaders. So I think that's a hint right there. But there you have it, guys. That was actually Snoke's original power called flow walking, where you could essentially use the past as one of your main tools. So it was taught to Jacen Solo in the old EU, and it allowed him to view the past and the future, which one used flow walking. They could change a person's perception of the past, but not the past itself. But in the Last Jedi version, they could do just that, except interact with the environment around them, but not changing anything. Overall, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the content for today, and if you did, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I am not the one. From night to